my babysitter actually was my gymnastics coach, and I really had no choice. She made me go. I was like 6 months old, and I was jumping around on the trampoline, and I was in my diapers and all that good stuff. But I've pretty much been at the same gym my entire life. Officially, like 2.5, almost 3. Considering that I stopped around the age of 18, probably 18 years, 19 years. That's all I did. I just was either at school and then the gym, then go home and then wake up the next day, repeat. So it was just school, gym, home, and that was just my daily life for like the longest I can remember. I started competitions around the age of 6. And so you can literally start competing at the age of 3. As long as you can do the skills, then you're able to compete. Oh no, I wasn't allowed to stop. I kept going because I had to. I had no option. So I mean, I enjoyed it. I don't get me wrong. Like I love gymnastics. It's a very essential part of me and who I am and my identity and everything. But like, I tried to quit so many times. So I just wasn't allowed to. My coach said no. She's pretty much my mom. I wanted to quit a lot. And then towards like the end of my career, I needed to quit. Mainly because I was in pain all the time. My hips, legs, knees, hips, ankle, like literally everything was in pain. Skill-wise, you're able to finish from the regular 10 levels, then go to elite, and then go to like senior elite and all these other things, and that's the progression to the Olympics. I was nowhere near that. I just said high school and that's it. No college gymnastics for me. Just like how I finished school, I was done with college, not college, I was done with high school and everything. I was like, okay, well, I'm also done with gymnastics. I can't compete after that. I'm done, you know? But, I mean, I didn't officially, per se, stop, quote unquote, doing gymnastics. I can coach from 2 to adults. Doesn't matter how old they are, doesn't matter when they started, all that stuff. I can still coach them depending on what they need. I can have a kid who's been doing gymnastics for 10 years and like need a back handspring, and I can help with that. Or I can have an adult who had done 0 lick of gymnastics and wanted to learn how to do a cartwheel, and I can work with them. I coach our teen girls, and I know most of them. I've literally coached most of them since they were in our program, our little preschool and gymnastics, rec classes and all that good stuff. Gabby and Cora. Cora is Gabby's daughter. Gabby's the owner of the gym and was the lady who babysat me. Literally those 2. Like that's it. My mom didn't really care about me.
So that was all.
They're my family.
They're your family.
Honestly, gymnastics was my lifeline. I would definitely not be who I am and be here today, in fact, without gymnastics. It was my safe space. My safe space wasn't home, it wasn't school, it wasn't with friends or anything, but it was at the gym because I didn't have to think about my problems. It was most definitely therapy because other people were there. Talking therapy didn't help me. Going to see people for therapy for my knees didn't help me. So just being at the gym made me feel okay, because I knew they wouldn't judge me for me. And I know I could talk to them about any of my problems that I needed to. So I mean, gymnastics is just all in all like my lifeline.